Welcome back, humans, guys, and girls. It's been a minute. We got to finish the Acolyte episode 3. And I'll tell you right now, as a little robot, came in trying to see maybe Disney is doing something right. But no, this turns into a tiny rant, confusion, and just utterly why. The episode is a whole flashback going back to the twins and their upbringing in their witch coven. It's cool. It's interesting, actually. We get to see it unfold, get to see the twins interact. There's a little tension between them. Obviously, one is a bit more gung ho than the other one. Kind of obvious to start seeing that they kind of butt heads a tiny little bit, but they're kids. And we find out that they have two moms. Again, the whole quote of "this is the gayest Star Wars" is here, so fine, no worries, not a big deal. Until they make these little jabs about they kind of have a bickering, but it's a weird. They're our children, but they're my children. I carried them, I birthed them. The other mom says, I created them. And she snaps back with, you created them, but do you want to really get out how you created them? So I guess this is what they mean that the force cannot get you pregnant. I am very confused how that's ever been a thing. Even as a casual fan, I just, uh, I believe this is a fan canon now. Nobody's ever told me anything about this before, except for the like force healing, for example, which is very rare. Even that is really rare. Apparently, there's a handful of people who can do that. Never heard about babies being made by the force. Literally, space Jesus is happening. This is a thing now. Not Ray Palpatine. It's these girls, these witches. Yeah, that's weird. Well, coming up soon during their ceremony with the kids, they basically bless one of them. You want to call it whatever it is. And when they were almost going to get to the twin, the Jedi bust in, tell them what's going on, what's up, give us your children, let us see your children, the whole spiel. And they basically start the process the next day of testing them to see if they're worthy of being a Jedi or not, if they're going to take them. And one of them says, yes, I want to leave. I'm failing on purpose, this test you're giving me. I don't want to do this, but honestly, I want to leave this witch coven and I want to see the world. Other worlds. Well, May doesn't take that when they all get back home. Uh this is the doozy. This is the doozy. She gets so mad that her sister wants to leave him. She says, I will kill you. I will kill you. I will kill everything. Blah blah blah. Okay, maybe not that last part, but just say I will kill you. Locks her in the room, burns her notebook, which for some reason blows everything up. Everything catches fire. The generator burns up. You name it. People die. Explosions happen. It's all. I'm sick. I'm sorry. It's all. It goes to hell in a handbasket. One of the Jedi's comes in to see what's going on, and he barely saves one of the twins. The other one falls to her death, and that's literally the episode. This is it. Like that, it's really it. She wakes up. She's in a little. She's in the ship, but he couldn't save anybody else. Then we find out that she's alive. May's alive. Look, I don't care for their names. I'm sorry. This is just so. And I don't mean to say like I don't care about it in general. It's just the way this is done. It's still very boring. That hasn't changed. Their quality is still pretty damn low. I'm not invested. I don't care for these characters. They're all planks of wood. The moms are planks of wood. They're just drama bombs over there, arguing and bickering. The twins completely ruined the point of the show. We were getting a murder mystery of what's going on, a vengeful murder mystery, and this episode 3 not only shows us Jesus' impregnation through the Force, but also it destroys the whole concept of the daughter taking revenge for her family, her coven's death, when she killed everything because she's a little brat. So this whole show is completely invalid by episode 3. What is this? 7, 8 episodes? Yeah. How do you care for a villain who killed everybody she knows and loves, who tried to kill her sister on purpose because she's a fucking brat? And you're supposed to give a shit about her? You're supposed to feel sorry for her that the Jedi were in the wrong? So that dude who died last episode from white guilt, he was in the wrong? How? I mean, seriously, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry. This is just sounds so. It feels like I'm crazy. It feels like they're just trying to tell me this show is this bad, but it's so bad. It's just hard to fathom that it's that bad. And I wish I was joking, but this episode 3 completely undermines the whole thing. I I don't know. I tell you, I don't care for her. She's literally her own. She's the only reason why she did this. And I'll watch you. I'm pretty sure Smilo Reno over there is gonna be going. It was me who twisted her memories and made her believe all this stuff. It was me who influenced her when she was little or some bullshit like that. I don't care. That's what it is. Ridiculous. If you like this show, man, have mercy on your soul. I swear.